Black light in the mix. This is Cyberspace Ministry of the Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders. I got a message for Brother Polight and all those brothers that's on his job. Dig this. I'm going to use what you do against you. And this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to name this one the Tower of Babel. You see, I know what time it really is. It's time for Satan's world to come to a screeching halt. You know, our world is coming in 2017. When I say our world, I'm talking about my world. The real black man's world. The original, Aboriginal, Asiatic black man, cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. You know, Tower of Babel is a frame of consciousness or a degree of ignorance for those who can't see, you know. And they're using religion, metaphysics, spirituality, and it's all a big babble because we all speak in different languages. We speak in words from the English language, but we all speak in a different vernacular or a different jargon, you know. And some of us articulate better than others. I know I'm not a natural born speaker. I'm a thinker. I'm a creator. I'm an imaginary. I imagine. A visionary, that's what they call them. I'm a visionary. But I still live in the here and now. You say, well, 2017 ain't got here yet, and you proclaiming that the black man will rule. How you know it ain't got here yet? How you really know what year we really living in? You know, when you say something in your mind and speak it, it becomes a reality. As soon as you think it, it's a reality. Remember when Jesus said, don't even think about committing adultery, because as soon as you think it, you done done it. He didn't say it like that, but it's like that. Because you done imagine yourself being with someone other than your wife. You don't have to perform the act, but you thought it in your mind. So you done committed adultery. Because we're dealing on the inward or the inside. It's the real man, which means mind. So we're not whole right now not because we're not in unity with each other. We're not whole right now because we out of unity with our family, which is our faculties, which is our minds. So we gotta harmonize our mind and harmonize our faculties. Then our body will be in unity, and that black woman will be in unity with her black man. She don't respect her black man right now. She's looking for the black man, the perfect black man, or close to perfect. And if she see one, he's already taken. But in her mind, she haven't created that black man, because all her children she made in the image of the white man. She haven't went into her own image to see how that supreme black man would be. And most of them, now when I say this, I'm not talking about all black women. I'm talking about the majority, because those few of you black women who know the real deal, know who and how the supreme black man is, but you can't influence the rest of your sisters. You can't influence them because there's so much brainwashing and deprogramming coming out of the white man's mind 24/7. And so that's why he wants, the way he got it set up, he's holding back the supreme conscious as long as he could. And he thinks that this brother here, is not a threat because of the way I speak. But it's going to be those that pick up on my vibration, and it's going to influence them, because I don't want to be famous. I just want that drop seeds so that white brother that we call brother, but really he's no kin to us, because it's impossible for him to be righteous, because his nature is not made that way. So all you brothers that think you're vibing with a white brother, you'll see that I'm right, because you got a whole lot of them over there with Donald Trump. He needs those brothers. He needs you brothers to influence the rest of you, some weak brothers. Just like Hillary was influencing some of them weak sisters, So she put herself up like a sister to our black women, and that's to dominate the man, the black man. And some of these men punked out. And so now they're going back over to the Caucasian. And Brother Polight came from a terrible neighborhood. Where everywhere you go, you know, it's going to be some corruption and murder. And brothers falling into the trap. But it's up to them to get out of that trap by using they God, you know. That's how you know. He said that we not acting like God. No, there's some brothers out there acting like God. Because we all fell prey to the trap. We all died. Was close to death. At least I did. But I came back. Came out of the trap. You know. Now I'm influencing those around me. You know. I built up my, you know, crib. I don't need no big house. I call it a crib, but I don't need no big crib. Just enough, you know. And what I got, I make that look good. What I got, I make it look supreme. You know. I don't have no money, but I find a way to make it look good without money. And, you know, I'm out here in a mixed neighborhood with Caucasians. And when I first moved over here, Caucasian was walking his dog. You know they love dogs. And you got these silly black brothers and sisters running around here with them little funny looking dogs. I don't know what you call them. Little funny looking raggedy dogs. You know, running around here with those, imitating these white people. And so this white cat, he come, when I was moving in, I was cutting my grass, because the grass was hit when I first moved over here. The whole house was hit when I first moved over this way. And I visioned in my mind how I wanted to look. I didn't have no money, you know, not the kind of money. So I did what I could without money. Cleaned it up. And I know if I could get that curb appeal, get that grass, cut that, keep that grass groomed and trimmed, that's the first step. You know, and keep the backyard groomed and trimmed, that's the second step. Then work on the inside during the summer, or during the winter months. So this guy, he come with his dog, and see, it wasn't nobody living in my house in this house here for 2 years before we came. They just let it go. You know, they had broke in and took pipes and stuff like that. So we got the pipes hooked up and whatever, back door fixed. Then we was working on the grass, and then this whitey come with this little funny looking dog pissing them. So I came out there, I said, look, man, I said, I appreciate it. I said to him in a nice way, you know, humble, you know. I said, look, you know, sir, I don't mean to start no trouble, you know, but, and I wish your dog, you know, keep your dog from pissing and, you know, on my grass, because I'm trying to get my grass to grow and piss, you know, because I had dogs a long time. I know how they do. They piss kills. So before we break off, I'm going to say this will be continued. Black Light out.